Hey guys, today I took a rest day in Burgos because yesterday I was feeling really terrible. I thought maybe I had sun poisoning. I'm still not entirely sure because it kind of sounds like if you have sun poisoning you also have terrible blisters from sunburns, and I mean I'm sunburnt, but I'm not badly sunburnt by any means. I've definitely had worse. But I have the worst appetite. I pretty much never want to eat, and then when I do go to eat, I feel nauseous the entire time, and it's awful. And I've been waking up in the middle of the night or early morning, and my stomach is just doing flips, and I'm super nauseous, and sometimes I think I'm going to throw up. And I've only thrown up once, but I've had a lot of almost, or at least where I felt like it was going to happen. I've been trying to stay hydrated. Sun poisoning, if it is sun poisoning, then that would explain the nausea and the vomiting and dehydration, even though I've been drinking water. I don't know if I've been getting enough salt though, so I got some stuff to add to my water to help replenish my electrolytes, etc., to help actually have the water do its job of hydrating me instead of just running through me. But then today I also looked up to see if there was such thing as too much vitamin D, and there is, but it sounds like it's highly unlikely just from being outside, because our bodies are meant to absorb it and use it efficiently if it's just from being out in the sun. However, all the side effects kind of sound like the problems I've been having, including the loss of appetite, fatigue, urinating too much. I don't know if that's too much information, but whatever. So yeah, yesterday was really rough for me, and this morning I really struggled to eat breakfast, so I'm glad that I decided to stay in town an extra day. I did manage to get some sleep for the first time and since I got here. I'm going to try again tonight to make sure I get plenty of rest. I think being in the hotel helps. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty overwhelmed by all of this. This has definitely been the hardest part so far of my walk, and I'm not even walking. I find that the walking isn't the difficult part. I mean, yeah, your legs hurt, and my hip's been killing me, and my Achilles tendon's been doing this thing where it's like, be careful. So it's definitely been a struggle. For sure, it's been hard, but that's not been what's been the most difficult for me. For me, it's been not getting enough sleep, and whatever this thing, either too much vitamin D or sun poisoning or whatever it is, has definitely been the hardest part. That and fighting myself. I'm finding it very difficult to not treat this like it's a race, because at this point I feel like almost everyone that I started with is very much ahead of me at this point. So I feel like I've been left behind, and I know that's silly because you're supposed to do this at your own pace, but I can't seem to break that mental thought, and it's overwhelming, and it makes me feel more stressed out, and I am trying to cope with it, but it's been hard. And then also my pride feels a bit hurt because I had to take a taxi here to Burgos because I was so sick, which I understand. If anyone else had told me their situation was the same as mine, I would have told them in a heartbeat to take a taxi so that they can get to rest and feel better and stuff. But I'm having a hard time accepting the fact that I did it. I really wanted to walk this whole thing, and technically I could take a taxi back, but I don't think I will. I'm starting to get to the point where I still have enough time to finish. I have it all scheduled out. I can do it, as long as I don't have more hiccups where I need full rest days. I should be fine to make it all the way to Santiago. I don't think I'll be able to make it past Santiago, though, which is a big bummer. I was really hoping to make it to Finisterre, which, I mean, it's still possible, but I kind of scheduled out the rest of my time to be kind of minimal. so that I can be out of the sun as much as possible, because I think that's been my biggest problem. But yeah, it's been a hard couple of days. This has definitely been the hardest for me to cope with. I miss you all a lot. I think I'm a little homesick too. I feel a bit alone, I guess, here in another country, struggling without anyone that I can lean on. And I know that you guys are all there rooting for me, and that helps a lot. But yeah, it's been difficult. However, as the Camino's been going, I know that fantastic things are always just around the corner, because every time I've really struggled, something great's happened shortly thereafter and made it seem like it wasn't so bad. But anyways, wish me luck. I need it. All the prayers that I can get, I appreciate. Thanks for watching. Buen Camino.